Hello YouTube, it's Chris here, and in today's episode we are going to be taking a look at the Opinel number 13 giant folding knife. So stick with me. Welcome back everybody, and thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, in today's episode we're going to be going over the Opinel number 13 giant folding knife. Now, I recently got the entire collection of Opinel knives from their website, and I really enjoy them. They're actually pretty cool, but this one intrigued me because it was so large. And initially speaking, I want to throw this as a disclaimer before we jump into testing. It is commonly used as a folding machete, which I thought was pretty interesting, with pivot joints and stuff actually doing a lot of hardcore, hard-use chopping on a folding knife. I was like, I don't know if that'll work. However, that's what they say it's most commonly used as, so I was like, okay, let's give it a whirl and see what it can do. So, without any further ado, let's jump to the test footage. Alright guys, so as far as its ability to chop, it actually did pretty good into the plywood. However, I stopped due to certain reasons, and this is why. Okay, when I first started, this knife was really tight, but I can go almost the way around, but it's still, I have to tighten it all the way up to get it really tight, almost to the back, which is basically broke the vibra lock, and it's really flimsy. It's not tight anymore. This thing was advertised, from what I saw, to be a machete, and if this is a folding machete, I don't want it. So I'm gonna stop the testing right there. I will say though, it's pretty sharp. The blade itself held up really well. There is no chipping or anything on it, so the blade is fine. But however, even though I had the vibra lock engaged, you can hear that started rattling really bad, and I was having to re-tighten the vibra lock tighter and try to go tighter and tighter, because for whatever reason now the vibra lock is all the way in the back, and I'm like, I don't think that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop for there, and we'll go back to the tabletop. Welcome back everybody. Well, I hope you found that test footage pretty much as disappointing as I did. I was a little shocked at this thing. It does feel very sturdy overall in the hand, but that was literally the only testing I have ever done with this knife. But as you can see, gravity, there's no retention in the handle anymore, and something else I found really concerning was it can't, under extreme force, I can move that, but it's not very easy. But This knife is no longer safe to use in my mind, but yeah, see, I can turn this thing almost all the way around. And even locked as far as it'll go, which is pretty darn far. It should not be able to go that far. Lots of rattle. However, if you look at the knife, which I thought was pretty interesting, the blade itself actually did an okay job holding up. As in with most cases, the pivot joint or wherever this knife would be connected with the pin usually would be where a problem lies for chopping, which is why you want to use, you know, the right tool for the right job, essentially. And I get that. And there will be a bunch of people jumping on the wagon and be like, well, you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Hold up. I'm going to go flash this screenshot again and tell you what they said on their website. It says it is most commonly used as a machete. So I was like, okay, let's give it a whirl. If you're going to make that kind of claim as its most common use, then I'm going to go for it. That's my job. All I do is test it and see if it's worthwhile. So that's pretty much how it goes for that. Now, I know I've been gone for a long time. I want to address that. Life, frankly, gets in the way. So I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way to kind of give you guys some hope that even though I wasn't filming, I was making some connections with some new companies, trying to get some things rolling, and I'm really excited. So I know you guys have seen this particular item a lot all over YouTube, but I got it anyway, directly from Innovation Factory. I'm actually talking with them. So they got a lot of cool new products coming, and well, I have the trucker's friend. Really excited about that. So I can't wait to take that thing out and basically just whack it on a bunch of stuff, because in a chopping situation, using it as its multi-tooled fashion for an emergency kind of tool in your vehicle or whatnot, I think it'll be freaking awesome. Also, I've been talking to a company called Ready Man. I know you guys have heard them. Some people take them very seriously as a legit company. Some people laugh at them. I take every company with a grain of salt, no matter who they are or where they come from. So they gave me this. I'm not really sure what this is. They didn't even tell me what it is. I'm imagining maybe you use it in that fashion. If it's an actual tool of some type, please tell me. I'm actually going to look it up and see what it is. I literally just got this stuff in the mail, so that's why I have nothing for you as far as what it is. I have this tuft of paracord, and this is actually, if you look really close, it is Titan paracord, which is really cool. It's got fishing string, copper wire, jute cordage. It's pretty freaking neat. All inside this 550 paracord bundle. I think is a survival use, very similar to the concept for 550 fire cord. I think it'll work pretty well. I mean, it gives you some snare wire basically for trapping, some fishing line for fishing, some jute to start a fire. It's kind of neat. And they also kind of attach to the sling, so for the sling part, I probably wouldn't use it for that personally, so I'll probably take this apart and segue into my next section of my little update showing you guys some new stuff I got in. I got a whole bunch of really cool paracord buckles. This one is an LED light. Yes, it's pretty neat. I'm surprised this didn't get invented sooner. And also, this one is a handcuff key. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. But got some ones that are fire steel and strikers. And I'm going to be making some fun bracelets and taking them outdoors, testing them, see if they're any good. So that'll be some fun things for that. And also, by Ready Man, I have all these little cards, like fishing kits. They're like emergency, like break into your house to get back in kind of thing. I do have pretty much a set of all of these on my wallet just to kind of see how they work, because that's kind of what they're designed to do, is basically a micro survival kit that you can keep on you. Now, as far as this stuff's concerned, it bends pretty well, but has a good spring-like function. It doesn't just bend and fold. It's kind of have like a little springy texture, so it hypothetically could work out. But that's what my channel's for, so I can test stuff and see how fast I can break it or how well it works. So Oh, one more thing, not to take too long. Got this flashlight in from Thorfire, a nice little EDC pin light. It's kind of hard to see, that's its low mode. It's medium and high. So I'm gonna check out Thorfire. They are a Chinese-made company, and I'm gonna put them through the same ringer I put all my other flashlights through, and see if things are up to par and ready to rock. So that's some channel updates, kind of segueing into the review. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day. I'm out.